live. Ready to go live.
Okay, well, I will come back.
Okay, you can go. You can go. Here, you want me to turn the camera?
No, it's all right.
So, okay. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I am doing well. This is an unscheduled stream, so it's probably going to be a minute before people get up in here. And plus, there was I made it
that's
all
cool.
funky.
You used the same thumbnail as
Yeah,
that's cool.
because it says 50% on it. So
hold on.
I mean,
Here. Yeah, that looks good.
yeah, and I mean, we're talking again, so why wouldn't I? Oh man, I just bent my glasses real bad.
Don't do that.
Well, I didn't mean to, but I went to clean them. What are you doing? You're silly. You're silly. All I have to do is just go.
I know, I'm good. I got to shower.
Oh my gosh. Go take a shower. Bobby from Michigan, what up? Hold on, I just got to rebend these. Yeah, I went to go clean them. I cleaned them on my shirt, and I went to put them on my face, and they were twisted like this. So I guess I abused them pretty bad. On my hoodie, I haven't worn in forever. Aquaballs, what up? Roundhouse, he is.
Cool deal, cool deal. I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to make that thing I was talking to you about.
Yeah.
So, what's happening? How's things going?
Well, what's happening with you? You kind of popped up. What do you got going on?
Trying to get my weekly stream in before me and you stream tomorrow, because I like to do a little a little thing, get my own little stream in before we get together, but it's always better when we're together. It's kind of like Coke and Pepsi,
You should use that background that you used last time that says 50% off across the top. What's up, Patrick Hardy, Tim Gazzetti?
The only one that I have is this one.
Peplin, Misfit, Roundhouse, Aquaballs, Bobby from Michigan, Dave Farrell, I Love Shrimp.
Tim, Mr. Gazzetti, it's good to see you in here. Patrick Hardy, Dave Farrell, I Love Shrimp. I love scrimps.
I love shrimp.
It's hashtag I love shrimp.
Hashtag I love shrimp, right? You gotta say that.
But here's the thing, what's really weird? How's my sound? Is it okay or is it low or
good.
what?
How do I sound? Check.
You sound really good. I just I changed it. Is it louder? Any louder?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's louder.
Okay.
I thought it was my volume.
No.
That's you.
Bob Moss, what's up?
Bob Moss, Patrick Hardy.
I mean, when we were growing up, that was the pound sign. When did it change to be hashtag? If you make a phone call right now, it says if you want to start all over, hit the pound sign. It doesn't say hit the hashtag. So, think about it. It's like, what do? It's pound sign, hashtag, figure it out. But so we have successfully hit 800 subscribers and have stayed over 800. I didn't want to do this the other day when we hit what was it, Wednesday, the last stream we did together. I hit 800, then it went to 799, then when I went to 803, then it's at 802 for about 4 days now. So I figured it's time to thank everyone for subscribing and putting us at 800, because it's kind of like the last step before you hit journeyman. Whatever, dude, keep it up. But it's kind of like that last pay raise before you get journeyman wage. So I got 200 to go. It's been a long journey, but hey, we did it all on our own. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What me and you talk about. It's we did it.
It's organic.
We do it our way, and But if Shell's in here, Dee Dee's Findan, Joseph Stanley. But if I didn't have everyone here, as subscribers, we wouldn't be where we are today. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. And I'm not saying when, but something will be given away tonight. So if you are not here, you do not get a chance. And you don't know how long I'm streaming for. So if you duck out and you're not here on time, toodaloo, sorry. So need more memes. Yes. What's that? So it's been a long wrong getting from there to here. Long road. Yes. It has been a very long road. But on this road, I've met many a great people, many a new friends. And the journey's been really, really good. There has not been one point in YouTube, my little history in YouTube, that I've ever said, this sucks. I want to quit. These people are mean. Nothing. I've never had anybody come on my channel that was mean. No one really give any negative comments or anything. It's all been really fun. And meeting Papa Shrimp, Jerry, it's a new friend that is more than just pen pal. It's good to have new friends. To find people that or to meet people in other parts. What?
I love you too.
But it's to meet people that you may never have met in your life at any other time. It's just the luck of the draw, that you can meet people that live in different states, different countries, or whatever, that you actually get to know. Yeah, you too, Roundhouse. But that's what I'm saying. Moose Gals Corner. Welcome. Thank you for showing up. No, but that's what I'm saying. Everyone in here. I mean, I have 800 subscribers, but they're 800 friends. Some I know more than others because a lot of subscribers come in and hang out. Subscribers, call me. All sorts. I have some subscribers that I know personally that I see at the store or that come to my home to get shrimp. So it's just been a great journey to 800, and I just want to say thanks. Peplin Creek, did you get your new number to Mr. Peplin Creek ordered some shrimp for me, right? And I sent him his tracking number. Yeah, punched in the wrong last number.
Right.
Put a 3 instead of a 2. Oops. So I sent that. And, so he's been redone. Yeah. And see, Shell lives here by us. She lives over by my buddy's store. Her and her incredible family. Sandy Farrell. Hello to Brian Geary. Aqua Balls. I got to talk to Aqua Balls the other day for the first time. He called on the phone. Roundhouse, we always talk together on Saturdays. Great person, Dee Dee, she made me a towel. Tim Gazzetti's longtime subscriber, and he not sponsors, but he supports our channel by buying a lot of stuff from us. Everyone does. Patrick Hardy, everyone. I mean, I could go on and spend 3 days doing this. I don't have that much oxygen in my lungs anymore these days, so. Aquaball says, I'm going to call again.
Right.
Hide your better half. We'll find you here. So, okay.
Hey, yeah, don't forget to move your water.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Don't forget to move your water.
Or just listen for the trickle.
Yep. You'd be like, what is that trickling on the floor? Is the dog peeing? No, it's your water, stupid. Hey, those nightmarish days, I hope they're over, but something tells me they're not. Oh, this is the tank that I'm filling right now. This was the Snow Whites before I sold out. So what I'm going to do is the tank here, which you can't see, is the boa tank. This tank here, the little darker tank, holds all the babies from that tank. Well, this one here that I'm filling up, I did a 90%, probably a little more than 90% water change on it. all of the ones that I know are high grade from here will go in here now. So I have to pick out of this because they're growing big. But those shrimps all got to go for sale too. God, that snowflake one up on the filter. Let me see if I can get that one real quick. Oh, that thing's like oh, I can't get it because I can't zoom it. Hold on. You see I went on the filter back there?
Yeah.
All the spots going down its sides.
I can't see that good. Oh, that one.
Yeah, on the
Ooh.
left, the big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's sweet. I got a few of them in there. They're incredible. And that's what I'm saying with the genetics that I have. Sorry. With the genetics that I have in that tank, I don't want to be moving them from here to there and not being able to get, I want to be able to separate the boas from the snowflakes and all that. And then also sell off the shrimp that aren't really heavy in either one of those aspects, but, they all carry the genes. So, they can still have those babies. He said, haha, I saw the two small ones first. So what's going on? How is everyone
see
doing?
If this works. I don't know if it will.
Oh, I'm sure it will. He's going to punch something up.
It's too big.
That's what she said.
Hey now. Yeah, I won't share. I was just going to try to
if you
share
want to
these
sponsor
videos.
me, I'm all ears for sponsorship. You can sponsor away. Pepsi. It's great with rum.
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talk about, Willis? Texas are complicated. Hey, did you see what happened yesterday on the news? I'm going to bring it up. I just think it's funny on what was that? What Will Smith did to Chris Rock? You didn't see what Will Smith did to Chris Rock during the Emmys? Yeah, he went up and punched him in the face right on live television. Well, bitch slapped him because, Chris Rock's you got to YouTube it, dude. It's hilarious. Chris Rock's a comedian. Right. So Jada, Will Smith's wife, shaves her head now because she has an issue where she can get bald spot, little itty bitty patches where hair falls out. So she shaves her head. Well, Chris Rock came out and made a joke, said, "Hey, can't wait to see you in G.I. Jane 2." Because Demi Moore shaved her head in G.I. Jane. Well, Will Smith was laughing hard. And then you seen Jada sit next to him get mad. And then the camera goes off. And then next thing you know, Will must have looked at her. Yeah, she wasn't feeling it. He knew he couldn't go home laughing at that joke. So he literally got up on stage, walked up to Chris Rock and hit him. I mean, I got to give it to Chris Rock. Chris Rock didn't falter, did nothing. He leaned to the side a little bit. He didn't even move when that big dude hit him. And he said, damn, I just got bitch slapped by Will Smith. Yeah, he cracked him something good, but I just thought I'd bring it up. I thought it was funny, but yeah, YouTube it. It was at the Emmys, and so I thought it was pretty funny.
No, I hadn't heard nothing about it. Of course, I haven't been paying attention, so.
Yeah, I wasn't either. It came across on my phone, and I was like, "What?" See, it said, "What do you say?" Rock took that hit. Like, what the fuck? I just got bitch slapped by Will Smith. But that's what he said, though. That's what he said. But hey, Chris Rock didn't move one bit. Not one bit. You'd think getting smacked
Oscars,
like that.
Not the Emmys. But isn't.
Oh, yeah. Oscars. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was on the main stage, American View, part of the Circle Brother, power of the American media. It's a code in blue. Yeah, I just thought it was funny. That's why I brought it up. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny to see two rich people hit themselves. Because usually you don't see that. Usually you see like paparazzi, do something, get too close to a rich person, they freak out, want to sue. Well, let's see what happens when a rich person hits a rich person if anyone's going to sue.
Thanks, Joseph. Okay,
Send you the link. Yeah,
Yeah.
watch it. It's pretty good. I'll keep talking while you're watching it. So yep, we hit 800. We're really excited. We've been here for about a week now. We wanted to make sure we didn't want to jump the gun because you know how YouTube is. But Papa Shrimp was telling me that sometimes like old subscribers that haven't watched in a while, they won't be taken off as a subscriber, but they're like dropped down or something. You can lose numbers that way. If that's true, it is. If somebody unsubscribes, I hate to see that, but it's like people subscribe one day and then like the next day I'm missing one or two, and I don't know if YouTube's doing it. It's got to, because like I subscribe to people, I don't unsubscribe the next day. So it's I'm just glad that we're stuck over 800 now, so we're really excited. Oh, Hong Nguyen, how are you? Oh, Fishbrella, what's up? That's I don't know who that is. If your pH is low, 5.4, the shrimp die. Is that a question, or are you telling me that? Funny how this happened. You know who Fishbrella is, right? Pop
Yes.
Shrimp. All right. And it's funny because I've been taken to a few people on how Will Smith was switched out a while ago, and he is a clone. Patrick. That's funny. But I posted Aranda videos today, so I don't know if he said question. Okay, if your pH is low, below 5.4, the shrimp die. I don't know if the shrimp will die, but they could have problems with molting.
Depends on the shrimp too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're not saying if it's Caridina or Neocaridina, but I would think it would be Caridina.
Yeah, and in some cases, like those lower extremes of the pH is probably not good for some of like maybe your tigers or your bees.
Yeah, some that like it higher.
Yeah.
But here's another thing. Wait a minute, because wait. Let's read here. This is what I do all the time. I misread. It says if your pH is low, 5.4.
The shrimp die? Question mark.
Right, but that's the pH. How is pH measured?
With the pH meter?
No, what I'm saying is, do you want, I'm saying, how can I explain what I'm trying to say? All right, hold on. Yeah, you're funny. I'm saying for people that don't know, when you test your pH, he is asking, I don't know if you can see us. This is 6.0 is yellow.
Right.
So he's saying his comes up clear. I mean, there can't even, there's not even a color on the chart for 5.4. So
so you're asking him, how does he test his pH?
Right. Well, because I mean, if someone's going off of this chart, how do you know it's 5.4? Do you have a pH pen? Is that how you're doing it? Because this here's 6. So anything lower than 6, what's it show? Because there's other people that do their pH and they keep it low. But for people that don't know, do you use a pen or what do you use? But yeah, the 5.4, if it goes lower than that, I think one of the biggest things would be probably molting. But nah, with the pH, I don't know. pH probably, I don't know. Shrimp wouldn't die because if the pH is low, you'd still have minerals. So I don't think it. I don't think it would hurt them that much in the long run. I mean, unless it just got too low. Oh, Danny Weshy says anything lower than 6, it still shows 6. Okay. Yes, with the pen. Okay, so you use the pen. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, that's the only way. And they come with that little, if it's the right kind, with the little calibration.
Yeah, when I was at my buddy's store yesterday, he had the pen.
9.
And I was looking at it, I was like, ooh, you got pens? That was like, the only thing I really need this for is my solo AC tank, but I don't want to calibrate the pen every time because it even says calibration -manual. I was like, yeah. I don't want to calibrate it every single time. Pumpkin King, what up?
You don't have to do it every single time. Once you calibrate it, then it's calibrated. And every once in a while, you check it, you wash it, make sure.
Right. No, I was just told, that's what I'm saying, if I was misinformed, but I was told you had to redo it every time. Every time before you use a pH pen, you had to recalibrate it. But that's what I'm saying. I could have been given the wrong info. So that's I don't know.
Super low pH will melt their exoskeletons. I don't know because I've never had my pH go that low.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's super low pH will melt their exoskeletons. Well, it's yeah,
I wouldn't know. I can't tell you.
I wouldn't know. I don't know about melt it. I mean, if it got soft, maybe. Then Bobby from Michigan says not true. Leah Jet, what up? Leah Jet, what? Good to see Leah up in here.
Yep. Let's see how many people are in here. I want to pop over and look. 14. Woohoo!
13. There was more, but it's okay.
That's okay.
That's why I don't give anything away in the beginning. We're gonna do a 24-hour stream, and whoever's last up, they win. As far as calibration, every time you use a pH pen, see, that's what I was told. I didn't know if it was true. That's why I've never gotten one, because the water test that we have is good enough, but it's not like it's hard to tell. So if I'm a really light green to yellow, I'm good.
I got you.
I'm melting, and Papa is preaching. Smash that like if you like what Motor City is speaking. Crack sacks, get your cracks. New Local Austin, Mystery Snail Guardians. What's up? How's everyone doing? Oh, we're up to 20. Look at that.
You should have told me I should have been back there. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Yep. That was hilarious. The movie. Oh no, we just watched what I told you we got sucked into earlier. Oxygen. It's a movie where a chick wakes up inside of a cryo, one of those cryogenic pods, and
right.
she wakes up. She don't know what's going on, freaking out. Yeah, it was cool. It was a B movie, but it sucks you in because you're like, oh my god, what's going on? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. Today I measured my biceps for an ego boost. You were probably really let down. When the bicep goes down like this, like a cartoon character, I'd probably give up.
That way you just explain it in metric and nobody really knows.
Right. Yeah. I only say that because Bob's skinny. That's all. And, hey, S, what's up? And, I used to power lift. So it's just a thing that guys that work out goof around with each other. So this guy is.
I'm watching my killifish. They're right behind the aquarium. They're going at it. It looks like they're making
Fish sex,
making fun,
making
fish
fun,
fun.
making boner sex. Bob tries, leave him alone. Oh, Bob says
It's
he's
your
ripped.
stream. If you want to go there, go there. But
Oh, I don't. This is an adult stream. I'm still watching Viking Valhalla. Oh yeah, wasn't that super cool? Oh yeah, that's part 2 of Vikings. Yep. Yeah, I watched it twice already. 235 squat. That's not bad. They say if you could squat your body weight, that's good. I mean, I wasn't. I was like a 465 squat guy, and I was 295. So I didn't have the biggest squat in the world, but
I'm just
2
looking
plates
around, and it looks like, that's funny. When I go to the live tab on YouTube, it pulls up your stream on my recommendations. It pulls up your stream first, 800 subscriber milestone, and then next to that is Corey, 800,000 subscriber live stream.
Oh, he's live?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, watch my numbers go.
That's funny.
Yeah. Hey. But
hey man, 800 is still good. I'm proud of you, brother. I'm going to be $30 richer soon.
But see, here's the thing. I mean, I like Corey. I respect that guy.
Share and comment, and go check out his viral video.
But I respect Corey, but he says doing videos is useless because you don't make any money out of it. All the money's through your website. Well, I'm not doing it for money. I mean, I do it because I enjoy it. So, but I do respect Corey. I mean, he got where he got because whatever he did to get there, he did it well. Oh, Bobby from Michigan, not going anywhere. Good. Bob is fat, skinny guy. He's Bob is Flacco. Flacco. How many shrimp can you put in a 10-gallon? Bumps.
4.
That's like saying how many pull-ups does it take to fill up a 10-gallon tank with water? I don't know. Like 50% body fat max. Well, that's because you're crackhead skinny, dude. You have a metabolism. You never get fat. My brother's that way. Weighs like 129 pounds, and he's 6 foot. So 15% body fat. That's called skin.
Here's the honest truth to that question of how many shrimp can you put in a 10-gallon tank.
Yeah, geez.
Here's the most honest answer I can come up with. I don't know yet because I haven't put enough in there to tell you this is too many.
Well, who just commented on Wednesday? Remember, during our stream on Wednesday on your channel, they said they had a 5-gallon tank,
1 per gallon or something like that.
Yeah, well, no, they said they had like 500 Blue Dreams or something. Remember?
Oh yeah.
They took their tank apart, and they said they had at least 500 in a 5-gallon. So it's put it this way, like they say, the shrimp will control their own
colony.
their colony, their own destiny. They'll have babies until they're like, hey, it's too full in here.
Yeah.
And then they'll stop. So it's it is what it is, but run them forever. I mean, like Soloaces, sure, you fit probably 1,000, if not more, in a 10-gallon tank because they're half the size, if not less than Neo. So
now here's a disclaimer, asterisk, hash brown, whatever you want to put there in front of it, that says you basically got, if you put into your tank, it's a 10-gallon tank, and you fill it full of rock and you fill it full of plants, and it's really only like enough space for you to actually put in like 5 gallons of water before it fills up. Well, that probably changes the number of shrimp you can fit in that 10-gallon tank.
Right.
So you got to make sure that you cover that part of it, because, I mean, like this 10-gallon tank that I have, it just has a little rock pile, one piece of driftwood, and Sawasser tank. I could probably fit 1,000 shrimp in this tank easily. But if it was full of rock piles and a bunch of plants and a bunch of driftwood and 2 sponge filters and a hang-on back filter with a screen on it with a feeding dish, that probably changes the number of shrimp I got fit in there. Just saying.
Oh no, that's yeah. I totally agree. I don't know how many times that's been said by the bigger name people, that once you put 8 or your substrate in, now you're down to 8 gallons. And then once you put big rocks in it, now you're down to 7.5.
6.5, yeah.
So, hey, I don't take that into consideration sometimes too, because like, what do they say when you go to a pet store and you're like, how many pounds, how much substrate do I put in the bottom of my tank? Do you know what to say at the pet store, Papa Shrimp? How much substrate do you put in the bottom of your tank? Let's say a 10-gallon tank. How do you know how much to put in there? What do they say?
Isn't it like 2 pounds per gallon?
Yeah. It's some say a pound or 2 pounds per gallon. Yeah, if it's a pound per gallon, it's like an inch. 2 pounds is like 2 inches. So
yeah,
they're telling you, for whatever reason, to make your substrate so thick, for one, to make a sale, and two, I don't know why.
Well, but why you buy the 20-pound bag of substrate instead of the little 5-pound bag? Or you can buy 4 or 5-pound bags.
Right. Yeah, I just buy a bunch of bags, and like when I'm doing my Caridina tanks, I have like a plastic bowl, and I just fill it up and I dump it in. That's my measuring. It's what I come to. That's why I don't understand how. I don't know. It's got to be my water. It's the water. Like I've always said, it's water where you live that controls, like, let's say, like pH and stuff, how fast it comes back and everything. Because I use like less than a 1/4 inch in my Blue Bolt tank. All these tanks are so paper thin. If I just bumped it over, the glass would be right there. And my pH is super low, doesn't even register, maybe 6.2 on in the liquid drops. And, and I use Fluval Stratum. And, people are like, oh, it's no good. That's the cheap stuff. And it's like, well, I mean, you gotta, think about the type of water you have. I mean, my water come out the tap at like 102 to 105, TDS. So, in my water, it stays low. I don't have to use a lot, but that's another thing when it comes to substrate that you got to think about is test your water first, because everyone says, what kind of substrate do I need? I say that because that's what I used to say. And no one ever said, well, how's your water? No one ever said, test your water. How much, how hard is it? And that'll let you know, because, the harder it is, or the more pH you have in your water, the hard, you need a stronger substrate to buffer that and keep it down. But some people be like, oh, just put like 20 leaves in there and a bunch of, little acorns and, put all this stuff in there and it'll soften it, and 2 inches of ADA, and and next thing you know, you're freaking $100 just in to put in substrate and stuff to buffer your pH. So I think taking into consideration your water is the biggest thing, because if you don't have really hard water, I don't think that you need any of those super expensive substrates. But if you do, then maybe you do. Excuse me.
Bless you.
It's that's what I'm saying. I can't comment on that, but I know if you do have high pH, it's just like if you plant plants in a in a Caridina tank, it will eat up your buffered substrate also because it's eating up all the nutrients and everything that's in it that helps buffer the soil. So what is this? Anything I have a receipt for writing off? Mike Hunter, lights, tanks, shrimps, and plants. Cameras 300. You claim on your personal income taxes till you gross 30,000. Sorry, it's not tax time, Bob. Bob.
It is for him, eh?
Eh? Give me a beer, eh? Hoser. Remember them guys? That was the coolest show in the world.
Shows our age, though.
Who cares? Hey, you don't find anything good like that anymore. Them guys were sweet. Hey, is that thing out over there? That can? Is that pump gasping? All right. I'm gonna have to switch over to the other pump. Boy, I didn't get much. Filling this tank up, 10 gallons really took a lot out of that container. But I got to do that one, and I got to do this one.
Have you moved your water? Do you need to move your water? Is it overflowing yet?
No, it's right there. I'm saying my tub's over there. The one's almost empty, so I'm gonna have to switch to the other one to keep it going. So what do you got going on over there? Oh, Mississippi Hippie. Did you see? Has Mississippi is she streamed before? I caught her stream the other day for the first time.
She's streaming on Saturdays now.
Right, but she just started, right?
Like 3 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh, see, I've been working, yeah, because I was like, miss it. What? She streams. I went on there, I checked out. I was like, oh, look at this. So that's cool. We got another streamer. That is cool.
On Saturdays, I think.
And it was cool because I didn't check it all out. I got off of there because I was busy, but I thought she was talking a lot about like I think anxiety, stress, just daily stuff that people don't get to talk about that they need to get through their day. I think that's kind of her channel. So what do you got going on over there? Anything new? Shrimpy, fish, anything? Breeding? Anything breeding?
Everything, kind of.
Well, what do you mean, kind of? Let us in on some of this stuff.
Of course, my Killifish are breeding. I'm hoping this other pair will start doing something soon. But they're having some happy fun time.
Now, let me ask you this: for people that don't know, are Killifish live bears? Are they egg layers?
They're egg layers.
So they are egg layers. And
yes.
How long does it take their eggs to hatch and turn into wrigglers?
Between 10 and 14 days.
Wow, that's long.
Yeah, that's why trying to make sure you don't have snails is a big one. Because the snails will have 10 to 14 days to snack on the eggs that they find. So I try to keep the snails to a minimum, and it's almost impossible to keep them, absolutely gone. So I catch them as I find them, the best I can, and it's working so far. But yeah, It takes like 10 to 14 days for it to incubate, and they turn into wigglers, and they are tiny. Super tiny.
Yeah, the discus take 3. They lay them. Yeah, I hear it. Huh? All right. Well, I got to put salt in. Hey, take over. I'll be back. I got to go mineralize this other tape.
Okay.
I'll be right back. No, you're good.
So where was I talking? He was asking about my clown killifish. But yeah, I had those going on. Of course, my extreme blues. The PRLs aren't kind of breeding right now, but I think it's because I've pulled a lot of them out and I'm down to like some of my best ones, and I'm kind of I see a lot of babies, but I think I'm either going to move those in here to this new 20-gallon tank that I just did a video on today, or I just published it today, or either the blues or the fish bones or the tigers. The fish bones and the tigers are really doing good. It's the Papa Stream now. I love shrimp. I wish I could change it. He doesn't give me the admin settings to change it and move things around. I could just turn them off. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Thanks, JoJo. Woohoo! But so I want to get the red galaxies. I did a video before this. I forgot to edit it and get it ready for the stream. And I tried to email it to Brian and I can't. But those red galaxies are awesome, and they were doing the happy dance. I guess a female molted. There's a bunch of little shrimplets, and then you just get to see the males dancing around. But also my tigers look really good. Look, see, he's doing the happy dance too. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Are you going to make a little video and put it every time you get a subscriber? Like on the morning show? Fishbone. But the the red fancy tigers, I've been holding on to those because they've been breeding, and I got more and more shrimplets. I have some adolescents. They're still, some of the adults are still buried up, and they look really awesome. I'm excited for those. Some of them, even they're to the point to where some of them look like galaxy fancy tigers because they got the little spots starting to form on their bodies as well as the really distinct tiger stripes. So those are really, really awesome. I'm going to be putting those on my website soon, but I really can't compete with Brian's 50 off spring sale. So you got to take advantage of it the best you can while he's got it, because he's going to run out of stuff soon. Or I'll tell you what, let's make him run out of stuff soon. So he starts freaking out a little bit, and then I can tell him, hey man, I'll be a backup tank for you on those purple metallics. Hint, hint. See, he's not here. I can say this stuff. And then all of you can tell him, hey, you need to send Papa Shrimp some of those purple metallics so he can have backup tanks for you. Or the Dragon Blood Blues. Ooh. What else do I need to back up for him? Maybe those boas he's talking about. Now he's got 3 tanks of boas. You know, I need to have some backup because one of those colonies could crash, right? I love shrimp. I can come up with all kinds of reasons why he should send me some, any shrimp. Just send them to me, Brian, so I can back up. Just in case. I have lava rock in my shrimp tank too. Yeah, I mean, doesn't the lava rock do a really good job of absorbing stuff out of the water, as well as providing hiding places, and it's kind of cool looking, right? I don't use it anymore. I just haven't had any. I haven't had any since a couple of years ago for that thing that we should not speak of. Or you can. I don't care. I love shrimp. Let's see how many people are here now. Did I run everybody off? No, see, I'm bringing people in. We're up to 24, Brian. Woohoo! Stay away. Stay away. But no, seriously, let's get him to run out of shrimp because, well, not run out of shrimp. He won't let it get to that point, I promise you. He'll stop at a certain point when he knows he needs to give his colony time to rebuild. But with what he's got left, yes, I mean, you're not going to find a better deal with 50% off of a purple metallic shrimp, or the boas, or the Dragon Blood Blues, or the Siluaces. Oh no, those aren't on 50 off, are they?
No.
Just all the Caradinas.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give a discount on them, but yeah. If you want to know why and how I did that so fast, I just remineralized 25 gallons of RO water within minutes. How did I do that? Not with powder. I did it with GH Plus that we sell here at Motor City Aquatics. And if I don't have it, Papa Shrimp's got it over at Papa Shrimp. And it's all I have is a syringe and my TDS pen. And it's
Okay, lots of people are gonna leave because you're back.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right, I'm out of here. See ya. That was really mean. Hey, look what I bought yesterday. Look at the price on that.
Holy smokes, $30?
Yeah. For a big, huge container. What is this?
Joseph, you need to finish setting up your shrimp room.
I don't know. This thing's got to be
buy a bunch of shrimp from me.
Probably 10 inches tall. 8 inches tall. Oh, 45 grams. 1.58 ounces. Yeah, $30. Freeze dried bloodworms. I don't feed the frozen ones anymore.
Welcome
15
to
shrimp. Don't sell them all, please. I'm making the tank right now. You just need to show off some more arms to keep the audience like Papa. Oh, oh, no nipples. No nipples.
No, but I got scar. It's actually, it healed really good, so you can't really see it much anymore, crazy. Except for the down here. It's a little bit, still got a ways to go, but it's actually healed pretty nicely.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen somebody that had open heart surgery with no scar. That's crazy. Free the nip.
Lots of shrimp, like maybe a couple hundred, so that way you can fill up all your tanks.
Yeah, Papa Shrimp.
And I got bulk discounts for you.
Oh, I don't have cleavage anymore. No, they're not like they used to be. It's a little saggy now. I could braid my chest hair. What's TDS again, Brian? It depends on what you're asking about. What's he asking about? Chest cornrows?
In your tub?
No, he said chest cornrows. So somebody.
No, I'm talking about the TDS, not the hair.
Yeah, no, I was looking to see if he messaged about the shrimp that he's talking about. I didn't see that. Keep me 15 shrimp. Don't sell them all, please. I'm making a tank right now. Oh, believe me, I won't.
It didn't happen. That's what Annette says.
What?
Annette says, Joseph, pictures or it didn't happen when he said,
right, yeah. Hey, $20 is $20, right? it just is. $20 is $20, no matter what. Here's another thing too. With the 50% off sale that I'm running, a lot of the shrimp, as they're running low, or if the shrimp aren't large enough, and like somebody's buying the shrimp up, I'll put out of stock until they get a little bigger. Right now, I don't see any reason to stop, because it's not like people are like ordering out of the same tank. Everyone's ordering from all over the place. Some people are ordering stuff that I've never sold yet, so it's really cool. The only shrimps that I haven't moved yet, well, there's a few, but they're on, they're like, I sold a couple Dragon Blood Blues, but those are more expensive. The galaxies, red galaxies, blacks, boas, stuff like that.
Well, okay, so that's what I'm trying to explain to people on all of those.
The red steel
of yours. So the red steels you were talking.
Those are some of my favorites. Yeah.
So how much are the red steels normal?
I don't know. What are they? Hold on. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll
I don't
give me
remember either.
yeah, give me 2 seconds. They're not
But you were
super
going to be on top of this.
Huh?
We had it all rehearsed.
Yeah, I do. Watch. I do. I have it right here. $14.
$14. So now they're $7.
Yeah.
Okay. Your purple metallics, what are they normally?
65 is babies, all the way up to I think 125. Because here's the thing, 65 people go, well, why does it go up? Well, if you want, a grown female, then it's going to be more. But if you want adolescents that I don't know how purple it's going to be. I mean, you could see purple on all of them, but if one's got less compared to an adult where I could say, wow, this thing's really, carries extreme purple genes, this is a great specimen for purple, then, the older ones cost more because you can see more. But if you just want them as shrimplets,
you can grade them better as adults.
Yes. So if you just want them young, you want me pulling them out, that's what the cheaper price is on that.
Okay, so then for example, like your boas, they don't have that kind of a price range, do they, right now? But they will after you call them.
Well, yeah, the boas. Here's the thing: is the boas, the boas that I know is a boa. I have them at $150, but ones that I don't, of course, that carry the gene, when they're little, they're at $65 also. Because the one thing that I'm noticing as the shrimp are growing up is the spots can get way bigger. They could, they can turn into the really nice boa patterns that you can't tell when they're shrimplets. So I just can't.
And that's kind of standard across the board, Dee, and that's what the point that I'm trying to make in this long way to go about it is that so half of 65 is
$32.50.
$32.50. So now's the time if you want to get into a high-end shrimp and start breeding for yourself. Now's the time to take advantage of a 50 off sale as well for the other ones, because you can get a lot of shrimp for 50% off of the other Caradinas he has, but you can also get some really good ones to breed into one of your colonies if you're that serious about them. I mean, I'd do it definitely. Like the Dragon Blood Blues are normally $20 a piece, right?
Yeah.
So to get them at $10 a piece, that's a much better deal to get 10 out of $100 instead of 5. And if someone, I would like 10 of them.
Yeah, because if someone like asked, I mean, I could do it, but being busy and everything, it'd be hard. But I know I could do it. But you could tell the difference between male and female. So, I mean, if you were really, if you bought you bought some real expensive shrimp and you wanted to, make sure that you got a female and a male, that could be done. But, usually I don't guarantee anything. I just sell them, I don't separate. I don't keep like all female. Look, I scoop out whatever it is. That's just how it is. And some people will see that their shrimp are very young when I'm sending them to them. So, I could tell, but I'd have to put my, my magnifying glass up to it or blow it up on my phone, so it's not like I'm holding anything back from anybody. But I've never heard anybody say, oh, I bought shrimp off of you and they're not breeding. All I hear is they won't stop. So,
right.
We don't.
Can you get a half a shrimp?
I'm on a budget. Yeah, well, if you're on a budget, that's why they're 50% off. Hey, don't go to Red Lobster this week. Yeah, I can't see. Well, see, I could choose I could do male and female when they're young. I don't have to look at their their carapace, the disc on the side. I do it with the antenna. What's Leah? Just what do you have with orange eye? I need orange eye or silver eye, black diamond. Orange eyes. I got orange eye, royal blue tigers, orange eye, blue tigers. I have orange eye, red devils. I have orange eye, yellow King Kong. And I think that is it for orange eyes. Yeah. One thing I am working on. Wait a minute. Do I have orange eyes over here? No. One thing I am working on is one of the shrimp that my purple. So let everyone know too. The purple metallics also throw every once in a while a red purple metallic. So the shrimp is red and their head has the purple on it, like the purple metallics. Actually, Blue Crown is also selling them. So it's starting to become a thing now. They're starting to breed them out now. But what I'm doing is taking the red ones, out of 30, I might get one. So take it out, put it over there, and I probably have, 10 in a tank right now. So hopefully they start breeding and they carry that gene. It's kind of like the black Calcio or black dragons. They also produce the dragon blood blues. So if you buy black dragons or black Calcios at the cheaper price, you just have to breed them and wait for those blue Calcios or the dragon blood blues to pop out. And you'll get those. I bought these black Calcios because I got them from a friend of mine in Florida who got them. I don't want to say exactly where he got them because I'd probably lie. I think I know what country he got them from, but he told me that his produced Dragon Blood Blues, and I was like, well, I got to get those. And they do. They breed, you wouldn't believe, and I got plenty of Dragon Bloods, but I don't mix those Dragon Bloods in with my tank of Dragon Blood Blues, just because they came from Black Calcio, and my Dragon Bloods breed true, so I don't know, if putting those in there would hurt that or not, so I don't mix them. So half a shrimp, that is. Why are you letting him beat you to 1,000? Hey, Liquid Zoo. The wrong channel. This ain't Jerry's.
Well, I'm letting him get to 1,000 before me because it's $30 more for me in my pocket. Woohoo! I know it's not much, but it's fun and it's working.
Hey, whatever happens. It's not from, my channel's better than yours or anything like that. I think it's just, it's just all fun and games, so I think it's pretty cool that way. Like I said, I don't think anyone's better than the other. So, SC Catahoulous, welcome.
Well, I think I'm better than yours, but hey.
Well, it's to each their
own.
Because
I love shrimp.
I love shrimp.
Oh, see something. I wonder.
I'm a pimp who sells shrimp.
He's
a shrimp pimp. I'll edit a video for you, Brian, and you'll beat him for sure. I hope so. People are into Vikings nowadays. Yes, they are, especially when you're from that area. So Brian has an advantage. I just have to grow my hair back again. I used to have that long, powerful hair, and then I cut it off and became wimpy.
So. Sure it is. I wonder. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean you wonder? It works. All right. Jerry wants to see his face on here.
Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
There we go. Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
Now, I'm warning you, now that you did that and your video comes up on your list, when people go to your channel and they start hovering over your videos and they hover over this stream, that's the first thing that's going to pop up. At least it is on my channel. On
It's not the first thing that pops up over here. Yeah, at least on your channel it is. It's not over here. I'm not allowed to say I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp in the house? I guess 36 times in a row was too much. Laughed my ass off.
Oh, yeah, I know. And I even did that this weekend. You should have seen the eye rolls with Joey. He just, Dad. And I was like, yeah.
Hey, yeah. Danny says, grow a man beard. I don't know. I don't have that. It would probably look like a Viking beard. I don't have that really. I've never grown a beard. You guys have seen me grow facial hair and then I cut it off. I mean, I think it looks good, but my son's like, Dad, don't ever do that again.
I told you that one night you need to shave, man. You're looking all rough.
See? That's what I'm saying. No one likes it. So I just cut my hair too. And so I got my hair did.
Yeah, with that haircut, you need to keep shaved. Now, if you let your hair grow, then yeah, grow your facial hair. Man.
Yeah, it's not very comfortable in my line of work. Having to wear a hard hat and have long hair. I mean, people do it, but it's they must not sweat. I sweat like 40 going north, so it's even when it gets long.
I love snails.
Yeah. Thank you, Misfit Reptiles.
This doesn't sound right.
Just don't pop a shrimp. But yeah, it's just in my line of work, it's tough if you're working outside and 90 degrees, you got long hair, which is fine. But when you put that hard hat on, it just it feels like your head's a potato in the oven. It's just not.
Yeah, but it gets to 90 degrees up there, like once a year?
Oh, no.
Over here, it's like 90 degrees. It's 90 degrees now, almost. I mean, the other day we were like at 86 or 87.
Shut up, dude. We just had snow. I think Monday we had snow. Sunday, something. We're 40 today. Tomorrow 60, I think. So I went out today. Got up today and went out, got my new chainsaw out and went and finished cutting up all the trees, because I was working so much. We cut the stuff down, but, been working at it little by little. But then we had a gentleman come over and shit. Hold on.
He finally heard the trickle.
Cold trickle.
You need one of those floaty cutoff valves.
No, I don't. God damn it.
I know our buddy Robbie's getting some.
Ay. Never stops.
Oh, man.
What?
Pay attention.
I know. But
You got caught up in talking about your hair or lack thereof.
I know. Suck it. Well, see, one of the biggest things is remember I told you how much air pressure I have? Well, there's so much air pressure that when the water gets up there, that's the issue. Is the water gets up close to the top of the tank and
the bubbles splash.
Oh my God, yeah, that's what's banging it up over the top of the tank. So now I got to lift the filter up so it'll run smooth across the top. Because see, what happens is as the tanks start to run low, you know how they chug and make a bunch of noise and everything? Well,
Yeah.
I push the filters down as it's evaporating. So now the filters are probably 3 inches below the top, and they start chugging that water out really quick. So yeah, it sucks. God damn it. Right when I thought that my future was going to be dry. There we go. But anywho, so I cut the wood down, chopped it all up, and some gentleman came today and filled a truck up. So I don't think I have much more to do to get it out tomorrow. So
you've been dealing with that wood for forever.
Yeah. Well, because once you cut it down, the thing is when you want to save money, look, I'm sorry, but I'm not made of money. Not many of us are. So, you got to figure out how to save it, and how not to spend it. So, it's like I burn most of the branches. I take it out front, let the city come get a bunch of it. And then I put the wood out and, put a sign that says free wood and let people driving by come take it. Then that way I don't have to pay a company to come out, cut my trees down, grind up the stump, take the wood with them and pay thousands of dollars for it, so. No, I'm a commercial. Oh, you're talking my side business. No, I don't do roofs. I do interiors, bathrooms, kitchens, basements, paint. I'm a really, really good painter. It's kind of, I don't know why. I mean, to this day, I ask myself all the time why I don't go paint. I mean, a lot of painting companies pay good money, but I love painting. A lot of people hate it. Oh, you said Solo AC. Sorry, Aquaball. Should I wash crushed coral? Leave it in the way it is. You rinse it off. You can rinse it off, spin it around, rinse it off, get what you can, and then stick the rest in. All the stuff on the crushed coral is good for it anyways. It'll dissolve over time. That's how you want it anyways. Dean says, I'm really good at spending money. Yeah, so am I. I just told my wife today, I said, you gotta, I can't be spending no more. I mean, I can, but I mean, it's, we don't want to, life is good, with the things that are going on these days right now, you don't want to keep spending because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So with all this war stuff and everything. So, we've been working good over here, putting in lots of hours trying to get back on, get back into black and everything, so we're doing really good getting that done. And, Luke's birthday is the 10th. So we're trying to, get all that done. We're really excited about that. So Luke's going to be a whole 10 years old now.
Wow.
Yeah, he goes from single digits to double digits. So it's pretty exciting, it's it's kind of like turning 16. I mean, you were only a single number, now you're a double number. So cool.
Well, I definitely had a good week with my son here. I got to see my other sons. I got to see my grandchildren. It was just all around a good week. Good family quality time.
That's good. Yeah, I don't like to miss anything. I mean, I don't know how you do it with your kids at school and having families and stuff. That's tough. Not, I mean, my oldest and both of the other kids aren't here. So, I mean, we see them. My oldest comes over more, but, when they're not here, yeah, it's tough. When they're here, you don't want to let them go, so.
Yep.
especially with the war stuff going on, because our oldest is MP in the Army. So you worry all the time that, if they go calling people in for that, so we kind of try not to think about that all the time. So 9, 30, 10, 10, 30. Georgia person would add more, but I like a nice thick substrate. I have a 10-year-old too. Yep. Luke's turning 10. All right. Aqua balls. All right, Shell. Yeah. I do everything. I mean, I just don't do roofs. I'm not the roof kind of guy. I'm like 7 foot tall. You don't see 7-footers on roofs. Now I got friends that do roofs. Do.
Do?
Yeah, do. I mean, I could contact them if it's something that you wanted, but one company that did my dad's, and we had a problem with a shingle that lifted up, and my dad called them. They were out that day. One dude brought a ladder, climbed up, fixed it, hooked it up, and it's incredible. They're called Mr. Roof. Look up Mr. Roof. They're a really good company. They came out with like 20 dudes, stripped the house and the garage all in a day and had it reshingled, everything all the same. I mean, I'm sure every company does that, but they brought huge companies, stripped everything, cleaned everything, and it was beautiful. And when we sold the house, the lifetime warranty on it transferred over to the new owners. So that's pretty cool. So check them out if you want. George, 20 pounds. What size tank? How much crest coral for a 20 gallon? 20 pounds, is that enough? Yeah. If you're gonna go 2 pounds per gallon, that's fine. That'll give you, probably a couple inches on the bottom. But 20-gallon tank, that's a real big tank for Sulawesi. I'm just gonna let you know this right now that like I was told a long time ago, Sulawesis don't like to be in such a huge tank with a really small colony. They like to be in small tanks together. That's why when I started out with my 16, I had them in a 5-gallon. And I've told a couple people that bought them off of me, I said, look, you can't put 5 Sulawesi in a 10-gallon tank. They don't like it. I don't know why, but for some reason they don't do good and they die. And
they're more of a community type.
Yeah. They feel really safe when they're tight knit. So that's why I started off with a 5-gallon. So 20 gallons big. I don't think I'd even sell you shrimp, Sulawesi shrimp for a 20-gallon tank. 20 gallons is huge. I mean, that's a monster for Sulawesi shrimp. I'd start off something small. Start off with a 5-gallon until your colony gets to 100, and then go to a 10-gallon. That's what I did. That's why they're in a 10-gallon, because a 20 gallon's too big, way too big.
Right. And how many do you have in there?
Oh God, I don't know.
A couple hundred?
Yeah, probably. Yep. Probably around that number. Somebody say shrimp. Hashtag I love shrimp. But it's that's the big thing about Sulawesis. If you don't know about them, that they don't like. I mean, I could say somebody right now I sold them to, and they're already dead. They didn't last long. But I'm not gonna, it had nothing to do with that person. Put them in a 10-gallon, but they only got, I think, 8. Didn't do good. The tank was too big. That's why I tried to say, if you're only gonna get 10, you got to get a 5-gallon tank. It's just not worth it to buy an expensive shrimp and have it die. My buddy at the pet store, for the first time, he got 10 or 12 and put them in a tank, set it up really quick, put them in a tank. And I was there the other day. They're doing really good. Couldn't believe it. I mean, I could, but they're in a 5-gallon tank. His tank's been going for, I don't know, a year and a half, as long as he's been selling my shrimps, but he turned it into a Sulawesi tank. I don't really,
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't know how much he actually did to the tank to really turn into it.
At the same time, what happens when he sells like half of the colony? Will he need to put what's left in a smaller 2.5-gallon tank?
I don't know. It depends on how fast they sell. I haven't talked to him about that. That's a good point. But they are.
Do you want him to sell, like, individual Siloaces, and
Well,
then
right. That's right. That's the thing is, I tell him, but he's a store. He's I don't know. It's hard to, you know, I don't, I can't go, well, hey, you got to sell 10 to each customer, because then a lot of people are going to be, stores would be like, oh, I don't want to deal with it then. Here the thing is I could tell you they like to be in a tank with, multiple other Siloaces, and how you sell them as a business owner is how you sell them. It's crappy, but at the price point, they're just, I don't know, it's a hard one to figure out, because like I said, I tell them that they want to be in a small tank, with no less than a certain amount. And he says, okay, all right, give me 12 and I'll see how they go. Okay. So I don't know how he's going to sell them. He didn't say to me, how package wise or anything like that. So Garcia Aquatics, welcome. We had diversified roofing to our house here in Wayne, but our Westland house needs a roof. Checked it out, got the estimate, but I thought of you. Why not give you some business if you did it?
I love shrimp.
Yeah, no, like I said, thank you very much. I don't. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how much roofs are these days. But believe me, when I need a roof, I'll be calling boop, 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 1-800 Carpenter. It's 911 Carpenter. That's a new sticker I'm going to come out with. When something breaks at 2 a.m, you got a 911 Carpenter to come over and fix your shit.
You watched too much Springer Show in your years, if you know that chant. Well, everybody has. Everybody knows that chant. Jerry.
How many Siloaces would be better in a 5-gallon? 10 to start off with, at least minimum. Yeah. I mean, if you have a 2.5 gallon that's old, that's been running for a long time, and it's, and you could set it up in that'd be even better. I mean, you could go to 5, but yeah, if you're gonna do a 5-gallon tank, I wouldn't do any less than 10. I mean, I started out with 16, and that, I mean, it did good, but you guys all know, if you watch my videos, that the minute I switched, well, it wasn't the minute, but I switched from a 5-gallon to a 10-gallon, then the 10-gallon broke and all the water leaked out. So I had to hurry up and pull everything out. And the shrimps were all laying on just damp sand. And so I got out what I thought was alive and put them all in there. And that's what I grew my colony out of since then. So.
And you're saying you did a video on that?
Yeah, it's old.
Let me look it up. See if I can share a link with.
Yeah, because I came down here, my carpet was soaked, and there was no water. And it was when the tank the front was all black, and I put that piece of acrylic in the back, spanning it across, and I had the coral up top and all the rocks in the back. It looked real cool. And then they'd come down and eat on the black sand and stuff, and I could vacuum it, suck it up if I needed to. Yeah, and then that tank, it leaked.
What did you call it?
I don't know, leaky shrimp tank. I don't know.
Thanks, you're a lot of help.
It'd be something about
how long ago?
Oh, long time. Probably, I don't know, year, 10 months. Long time ago. Levi's Aquariums and Terrariums. What's happening? Could they be housed with blue pandas, or would they intermingle? Nope. Caradina are 1,800, Mr. Roof. Yeah, $1,800. That's it. Wow, that's cheap. Blue pandas. No, they have different water parameters. Siloaces like to have high pH. 8, 2, like a 180 TDS. So, Caradinas and stuff don't have a pH high. You keep the pH low. But Sulawesi, and they need to be kept warm. So they're like 82, 84 degree shrimp, 80 maybe. Because just like their counterpart, the rabbit snail, they need to heat too to be alive. What?
I can't find it.
Oh.
Where's Lori when you need her? She probably could have found it like an hour ago.
Probably. Brian, your short video just popped onto my YouTube watch list. Oh, nice. Are the Sulawesi's ones that are good for a shrimp beginner? They're not. If you have, I wouldn't say that they're for an advanced shrimp keeper. You just have to have a tank. Like I said, my buddy at the store, he literally sucked all the substrate out of the tank, put black sand in there, put some big pieces of coral in there, and it's like a 7-gallon.
I was looking for the video where he said he had a leaky tank.
He just dumped it in there. Yeah, it's a really old. Might be more than I don't know if it's more than a year. Probably within the year.
No, because I see all the Sulawesi, the Wasey shrimp. U-Haul came and moved them. Big Sulawesi, baby Sulawesis, high-grade shrimp in the house, technical difficulties, pregnant even after. Was it a short video?
No, it was because I videoed where I took it down and then put another tank up.
Big problem in the fluval flex.
Nope, probably way before all that.
Way before all of that.
Yeah. Oh, their commercial 1-800-Mr. Roof. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
But boom.
Yeah, 1-800-Mr. Roof. Yeah, they were really good quality. My dad went with them because he was going to use the neighbor across the street from us, but the neighbor across the street started talking smack about Mr. Roof, and Mr. Roof had come to the house to give my dad an estimate, and he told him that guy across the street was talking smack, and they said, well, if you go with us, we'll give you a discount, bigger discount. So my dad went with them, and he got a real huge discount. 1-800-Mr. Roof. Mr. Roof.
I suck at finding. You got too many videos. No, just kidding.
Gotta get my wet towel out of here. Freaking stupid water. Stupid water. It's not the water's fault, right?
Oh well.
Yeah, oh well. Can't believe
I give up. Hi, Brooklyn.
it's in there. What's the best Caradina beginner in your opinion? Crystal Reds, Crystal Blacks, Tangerine Tigers. I don't know. What do you think, Papa Shrimp? Blue bolts. They're really none are really hard unless you. I don't know.
I don't think any of them are hard. I think that's something that
people make
not
up.
Hard. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not hard. I can't explain it. But at the same time, that's like if somebody says, man, it's hard. It must be hard to play the drums. No, it's not hard. But I've been doing it, so I can do it in my sleep. So saying that, not that I'm that much of an expert shrimper as I am a drummer, but I guess it's relative. But really, any of the crystal shrimp, I think, are a good starting place for Caradinas, and it's just as difficult with
Neos.
it's on the same level of intermediate advanced as it would be with a regular Neocaridina shrimp, I believe.
Yeah,
You know?
I agree. I mean, I don't have. There's nothing hard about it. I don't have any hard times with it. So, except when I overfill a tank. That's it.
I mean, it's also is that it's kind of yes, we did, Patrick. Lost too many people my age of similar.
Oh yeah, my wife was showing me that the drummer
abilities.
from the Foo Fighters died.
Yeah.
Must be
Who's
one of the
Bjorn
Hangman D
Bearskull?
videos.
Hey, that's a name I haven't seen before.
Bjorn Bearskull. Hello, welcome. Yeah, see, SC Catahoula said, yeah, I remember when the tank broke and you swapped out other ones to all match. The video was a year ago.
I think the biggest thing with shrimping too is if you're like not in a community tank or something like that, and it's just a shrimp tank, it's adjusting to getting accustomed to having green walls on your glass. I like my green walls. So do the shrimp. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? I really like this male clown killifish in this tank right here. It's got a on its tail, it has on the very end probably about 1/4 of an inch long. It has like a more bright orange or fire red color to the tip. It looks really cool. You know, the rocket fish thing. Green like your shirt. Yeah, green like my shirt. How do Never mind. I'm dumb. Golly, I forgot I was wearing this shirt.
All right. It's time.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at you.
Dude, I was sweating my butt off in that tank top. Oh, no. Oh, that's just from up top. What?
Nothing.
What?
Just thinking back to Annette's comment earlier.
Oh. All right. So we're gonna do the giveaway.
Uh-oh.
Then,
what are we giving away?
Then we're gonna call it a night. We are giving away. I had two.
All right, go invisible. All you'll see is my floating head and arms sticking out.
I had two things that I haven't given. ABC Aquatic Biotope Creations. What's up? Yes, I said giveaway. I've had these for a while. I just haven't given them away. I've given some of the other ones away, but I had two left. So these are those really good. I mean, they're even dusty, but they're in packages. So I'll wipe them off just for you. But I have these from Aqua Vitro. These are heavy duty, really quality stuff. But I have these little huts for shrimp tanks. You have a little hut and you have a tall hut.
I like Aqua Vitro stuff.
Yeah.
They have some really cool scaping tools.
Yeah. Yeah, Aqua Vitro makes some of the shrimp soil that I use, the black humate. And so this was actually given to me through my buddy's store, but Aqua Vitro wanted me to have it to give it away. So
awesome.
Yeah, so these are the last two. The other ones I had the tubes, the cubes, the squares. stuff like that. God, those I'm gonna have to show you those shell dwellers, those kygomas. They're getting so big now, they're in like packs. I gotta start
really?
scooping them. Oh yeah, I gotta scoop them out, take them to the pet store and start selling them. Because the reason is because the male's gonna start fighting with the other males, because they're 2-pack heavy. That's why I had to spread up, get rid of the other ones and put them down there, because the males don't like it. So,
Right.
But all right. So what we're gonna do? I don't have one of those funky wheels and all that cool stuff. So
You don't know how to use it?
No, I don't. Hey, I'm old school.
Old school.
I have to tall on the shrimp lake to go in it. Well, that's cool. I still remember when I came, wanted 2 giveaways and didn't even know what I want. Good times. Yeah.
So you want me to pick a number between 1 and what?
Well, both of these are going to go to one winner. So
Okay.
One winner gets them both. I'm not going to have 2 winners. So somebody's going to get them both. So it's going to be really cool.
You got 23 people watching. So
yeah. 1 through
1 and 30.
No, do 1 through 50.
1 through 50.
1 through 50. And it's going to be the closest to the number without going over, or whoever hits the number first. So either you hit it, like if it's 10, the first one that guesses 10 wins. Or if it's 10 and the closest one is 9, then 9 wins. But you're going to win both of these. But what you're going to have to do is then you're going to have to go on my website and go to the bottom of the website. And there's a comment area where you can send me a message and go on there and send me your information. And see,
it looks like they already started.
What? No, you can't start until I say start.
Well, they all already started.
No. I didn't say start.
That's true.
They're crazy.
So then
Melvin Reef, all these are no good. Oh, that was Liquid Zoo. He said, I sent you a message there the other day and said, I love shrimp. I thought you said that he had sent that. Yeah, and I messaged back. I said, so do I. So, yeah, this is good. This is going to be the prize. So like I said, you got to send me a message with your info on it so I can send it to you. So when I say start, it's 1 through 50. Papa Shrimp chose the number. So it's 1 through 50. Closest to or the first one to guess it wins. You don't win if you go over. And an empty tank. The video is called Waking Up to Wet Floors in an Empty Tank. What's next? Thank you, SC Catahoula's. Thank you. God. ABC Aquatic Biotope Creations. All right, hold on. 47 to 50 to 85. Okay, let's go. START 9. All right. Go. Start. Pick that number.
Pick a number between 1 and 50, starting as when he said start. We will stop when he says stop.
Stop.
When it comes to duplicate numbers, the first one that picked that number will be the one, or that typed in that number and it came up on the chat. Yeah. That first person will be the one that wins, correct?
Yep. Mark Franklin. Hey, there's a new name. Welcome. Mark Franklin, you can only choose once. You chose 20 and 27. So your number is 20. We're going to have to, let's take off. Where's 27 here? No, I can't do that.
You can't remove a comment?
No, I don't want to block. I just can't remove it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's Brian's broken Sulawesi tank video. Thank you, Danny Wessy. God,
you're awesome.
Yes. Woo! He's the cash meow.
Does anybody have a wrench?
Huh?
Oh, he must.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, he does have a wrench.
Yeah.
I
can't see over here, but there's a few that do. Misfit Reptiles.
Okay, so how long are we going to give them to put the number in?
Just a couple
Is it
seconds
getting
more.
long enough?
Just a couple seconds more. But yeah, I don't see any more. So last chance. Going. Gone. Stop.
Here we go. I was just listening to that song the other day. Jane's Addiction. Stop.
Oh yeah, Jane's Addictions. Yep, that's bringing back some good times. All right, so where do we start? It was okay. We started with Shell doing a 44. Okay, so that's where we start at. What's the number?
You can look it up on the private chat.
Well, I can look it up on the private chat, but you got to show what you wrote down so everyone knows. Did you write it? I have
write it down.
Well, write it down. I mean, I have it. I know what it is. Write it down, and I can say what it is so everyone knows that you're not just making up a number. Well, I'm just saying it's easier that way because then we're not just, I always show the number. I'm a shower.
Here, wait. I don't know. I was supposed to bring a pad and paper and do all this stuff, so hold on.
It's all right, everyone. Don't worry. He's old school. I say it all the time, but I just try to make him feel good. He's probably going to bring up the comments, the private chat that he sent me the number, and it's 47.
Hey, you can't see that? That sucks.
There it is. There. 47. 47 is the number. 47 is the number. That's why I seen Shell at 44. Liquid Zoo guessed at second. So Shell's got
glare is too
first.
Much.
Yeah, we see it. You just have a really bright phone, dude. And I'm not talking it being smart either. Then Garcia Aquatics went over.
It was Peplin Creek.
What?
That one?
Oh, shit. He got it dead nuts. Look at that. Oh, man. Peplin Creek got it. I passed him right up. Look at that. Oh, man. I got a mail to Wisconsin again.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That is Brian Vine, right? Congratulations. Woohoo. Nice. Excellent. So we have a winner on our 800 subscriber, the Nano Aquarium guy. Welcome on our 800 subscriber stream. Brooklyn Bell.
That's right.
Welcome everyone. Oh, please, if you have not hit the thumbs up, please hit that. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed to Motor City Aquatics. Every extra subscriber gets us closer to that 1,000. And I don't know if I need to remind anybody what happens when we hit 1,000. If you're a subscriber to this channel, you should know what's going to happen when we hit 1,000. It's party time.
Party.
And for him, whatever. But for subscribers too, we're doing massive giveaways, but it's got to be over 1,000. It's got to be there for like a week. We have a lot to give away. We've already been approved by our sponsor. He's actually given us all the stuff to do it, to give this massive giveaway once we hit 1,000. So the faster we get there, the faster I can give it away, and I'll be good. ABC 42 is always my pick. Oh, 42. Yeah. Hey, and the bad thing was, Jerry, when I clicked over, I was like, oh, comment. And I clicked on there and I go, oh, 47. Oh, that was like, oh, crap. That's the number. So let's say the numbers 12, 9, 6. I'm only 140 away from 500, and I'm going to do a giveaway when I hit it. Oh, yeah. every milestone that you could do is incredible. It's hard
Yes.
to
I'm almost to 650. So
yeah, milestones are great. I mean, it's hard to ignore them.
almost. I think I'm like 3 away.
Yes. So if you're not subscribed to Papa Shrimp's channel, get over there and get it going. God bless. How much freaking
You'll never catch me.
That's what Batman said.
Are you sure it wasn't Joker?
I don't know. One of them guys said it. Yeah. Those rags are
Joe stands like 999 away from 1,000.
That's hot.
I remember when I was at Aquashella hanging out with all the YouTubers, and they're like, "So how many subs do you got?" And I was like, 4. They're like 400, 4,000. I'm like, no, 4. My other account and my son's.
Like 4, West Side 4.
Yeah, just that's it. And Rack, I think Rack was number 10 because he was like, "Don't worry, buddy, I got you to 10."
Oh, Peplin said his age is 47.
Hey, you got me another sub? Was it Mama Bell or Mama Brooklyn?
But yeah, if you guys haven't subbed to Papa Shrimp's channel, would you please go over there and sub, check him out, and you'll enjoy all of his fun
stuff.
Fun stuff. I mean, there's so much. Well, there's so much stuff that you can categorize it under. You know, he's got music. Well, once he starts his other music channel, but you know, he's got all sorts of stuff. He's a very talented person. He not only picks his nose, but he can fling it across the room. So, yeah, Mr. Gazzetti, your shrimps are on its way. Fun catching a live stream with you. Yeah, it's been a long time. There's so many people away, or so many people in here, and like, God, I haven't seen it so long. I'm so excited. I mean, the giveaway was super cool. But there's so many. I mean, literally, so many people I haven't seen in so long.
Cool.
It was
Mr. Brooklyn.
This is my husband at Papa Shrimp.
No, we got Mama Brooklyn. Awesome.
Woohoo! Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
This was my husband at Papa Shrimp. I would sub again to Papa Shrimp if I could. Well, you can always make another channel, another name. Make one under every family member. They won't even know. Their phones will be going off. What?
That's exactly what I told Johnny today before he was trying to get to 10. I was like, if you want me to, I can make another account and subscribe to your channel so you can get to 10. But you did that for us.
I'm 10 now. I am number 10. Uh-oh.
Funny, Joseph.
Wow. I got like 50 shrimps on this water line. Wow. Hold on. You guys are going to think I'm lying. Watch. Just putting the fresh water in here. Look at these things. Let me see if this cord's long enough. Can you see them?
They're all
on the hose. On the tip of the RO line.
Wow.
Those are all the shrimp that I take out of the boa tank to grade them.
Lovely.
But that's when I start. Now, this is the tank I just filled back up. So I did a 95% water change on that. That was the Snow White tank. I sold out. So that's going to be another tank for these guys. The babies. The tank's just packed full of shrimps, shrimplets. I mean, they're everywhere.
So you got lava rock in there?
Oh, yeah. That's what they feed off.
Really tang.
Yeah.
Some green wall action going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They love the algae. But see,
Yeah, they do.
this one here is a little darker. It's got boost in it. But see the light up there, it only covers like 1, 2, 3. It just comes into this tank, but that tank's a little dark. So, but the subwash tank goes nuts. If you could see how thick that is, it's just crazy thick. And there's not a ton of light. That's why I try to say you don't need a lot of light to get subwashatan to grow. But these are those red ones out of the purple metallics, and their heads are purple. It's hard to get it, but some are more than others. But they have really good designs on them and everything like the purple ones do. But
Right.
those are the red ones that are. But like, watch, look here. I haven't done a water change in 4 months. And look, they're just getting the fresh water. Look how crazy they're going. They just love fresh water. No water
they
change.
do.
Just addition. I'm just adding water. Look, that's all I'm doing. See, it comes out my 1/4-inch hose. Streams in.
That's how I
Doesn't
do.
go in fast. I pump it 70 feet away. And they just come a running.
I love shrimp. What's up, Dr. Anthony? How you doing?
Oh, Dr. Anthony's in here. Get out. Hey, thanks for showing up, sir. Nice to have you in here. He's never been in here before. That's nice to have a doc, somebody with a DR name.
I ain't buying no subs for nothing. I like the organic growth. It's much more fulfilling and rewarding seeing them slowly. I ain't buying nothing.
Yeah, it's
Let's get more shrimp because I love shrimp.
yeah. Buying subs is, I don't know. That's the whole thing. If I gotta buy subs, then no one's really watching me, and I don't want that. I want people to like us for who we are, not how much we can spend. But that's just fresh water. So
I'm trying to sub from my wife's account on the TV, but I don't know how. She liked you just now.
What?
Pumpkin King, I'm having a great night. Of course, I'm talking about shrimps, hanging out with my buddy. Celebrating 800 subs.
Pumpkin. Smoking some goobly goo. I mean, what? Well, I remember when I smoked cigarettes. Geez, man, when I was working at the Dodge plant just recently, man, every time we go outside, them guys would rush over to start smoking, and I was like, oh, it dang near knocked me out. I was like, man, I remember that, but God, I do not want to go back to that. It was harder. I mean, look, I remember when I started smoking, a guy told me long time ago, I said, man, wonder why is it so hard to quit smoking? They said, because when you started smoking, your body is like, what is this? Don't know. We don't want this. And you just kept pumping it in you. And then one day he said, all right, fine. You want it? Fine. You can have it. Then when you go to quit, it's like, oh, wait a minute. No. We had this conversation a long time ago. And you said that it was more important to have this in your body than not to have it in your body. You'd rather inject it into your lungs and kill yourself than not to. So no, we're not doing that. So that's why it's so hard. So but the vaping stuff scares me. That's why I never what? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't know. Send me some of those shrimps. Gorgeous. Sure. I mean, I hate to I mean, I know you're a doctor and all, and I don't want to say sir, first time for everything. Hey, that's how I was brought up though. That's hey, guys at work are like, don't call me sir. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, that's how I was brought up. It's not a thing because you're you get paid $1 more than me and they call you foreman. It's just I don't know. It's just how I'm brought up. Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is let me know what you want. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
cheap.
you do, Joseph. Go to my channel too.
Yeah. What was the last shrimp you showed? Oh, those were the fish bones, the ones that are getting water right now, the red fish bones, Galaxy fish bones. They're low, they're low grade Galaxy, but they're fish bones. They have like 3-4 spots on their cheeks. But then I have ones that have no spots, or if the fish bone pattern's broken up, then they're more of a pinto, and I sell those cheaper. But what I do is I'll like call them out of there and put them in my pinto tank, my red pinto tank. But like I say, they carry the gene. So, but yeah, those are Galaxy fish bones. But I have high grade ones over there in the Mike Green tank that he sent me that are just super gorgeous. But I'm thinking, I'm gonna have to check into that tank and see what's going on with that.
Hello, Rob.
Said those damn Marble Reds keep calling me. Oh yeah, they called me for. Well, I was a Newport guy.
I had to quit smoking Marlboro Reds because those were too strong for me. It got to a point to where I could feel it hurt. But Marlboro Lights were too light.
Yeah. Then I started smoking Camel menthols. You'd snap a little ball in the butt, and it would taste like menthol. It was cool. To Sir ABC Aquatics Biotope Creations, yes, because he owns a square foot of land in Scotland. Low grade. You got to be kidding. They all look like A1 shrimp to me. Well, it's it's being a shrimp guy, just being a breeder. I mean, I have fish, all sorts of fish, from discus to orandas to shellies.
And to be honest, honestly, I think the whole thing with grading your shrimp is for different levels of money.
Yes.
And that's what it boils down to. It's all about money. So if you give them a different grade and explain that the low grade, mid grade, high grade, then it's 3 different price levels instead of, because I have some of my Galaxy fish bones that I know are more snowflake that I could probably get $75-$80 each, but they're in a tank with shrimp that I sell for $25 each. If I go and separate them, then I'll have a tank of lower grade Galaxy fish bones that are $25, and then the high grade snowflakes that are $75.
And what he means by that is the snowflakes have more spots on them, but if you buy his lower grade ones, this is where it differs. If you buy the lower grade ones that are cheaper, you throw them in a tank and you let them breed. And 6 months down the road, you could have 3, 5, 10 of the high grade ones, but it took you 6 months. Or you could spend the $75 a piece and start breeding high grades. But it doesn't mean that out of 30 babies, you're going to get 30 high grade shrimp.
Exactly.
It just means that you're starting out with the best that you could start out with. That's where it all comes down to. But it's not us making the rules on grading. It's just us following the rules that everyone else, because if we just start selling shrimp for all these cheap prices and stuff, then everyone starts complaining, you're ruining it for us, blah, blah, blah. Because, a few years back, people were complaining that, other people were selling shrimp for cheaper. And they, let's say they were selling it for 10, somebody else was selling for 7, flood the market with $7 shrimp. Now they have shrimp that used to sell for 10. Now they have to sell for $7 and $6. And they were all upset, so we try, it's kind of like cars. You don't go to one dealer and see a brand new F-150 for $35,000. Go to another one, it's, $55,000, and they're the exact same truck. They have to sell them the same price, to make it fair everywhere you go. But
Tree fitty.
Oh, yeah.
Damn Loch Ness monster.
Amazon Research Center says discus. Now you're calling my language. Yep. I just did a short video. I have another one to do on my discus. They lay babies again, but on a different branch, different angle. Same discus. They just continuously lay them. I don't know who eats them, or if, I don't know. They're not a great set of parents. They get them. They're wrigglers. They get off. They feed on them, and then they seem to disappear. So I don't know if they'll be able to fight everybody off in the tank, but I got 12, 13 of them in a 125. So they do really good. I have Hans discus, and I have discus from Asia. Come from like California, the West Coast, but they're Asian discus.
You want to talk to yourself from your wife's account.
Brian, you smoking on Soul Brothers? Oh no, no smoking. Lord ABC abide. That's the old me. Keeper of the biotopes. I will order 25 cents. Please send me the 75-cent ones though. Oh, $25. Oh, you put it on the wrong side. And it wasn't a C. Remember that when we were kids, they used to use the C for cent. Remember?
Yes.
Now that they don't teach that stuff anymore. Yikes, shrimp be expensive. Yes, they do. What can I go? Yeah, but with the 50% off, that's what I'm saying. That's what we decided to come up with to share the love. Because look, I got a lot of shrimp. They're breeding like crazy. So it's like, and it helps me move shrimp, So if I sell them 50% off, people can buy them up, get them super cheap, and I can empty my tanks and make a couple dollars doing it. So, and don't forget, we have T-shirts. Our new design from Leah Jet with the Mustang on it.
Woohoo!
Got to get those going too. Stop chewing tobacco. Oh yeah. How do you chat through TV? I want to talk to myself from my wife's. Sorry. As you can see from my videos. Oh, I'm gonna have to get onto your channel. And yes, wild discus are incredible discus. I love them. They're expensive. You go on what's his name in Florida there. His stuff's up there. $0.50. There it is. The C. Yes. 50 cents, $50. Yep. But all right, everyone. I think we're going to call it a night. We had a great night.
Yes.
I had a great night. We had a great conversation. Lots of laughs, lots of fun. But can't be here. It's already 11:12. So we've been on for 2 hours. Nice long stream. And we had a blast. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for helping us get to 800 subs. It means the world to us.
Congratulations, Brian.
And, I've had a blast so far, and I just hope that it just continues, growing, and the fun just never stops. So
I love shrimp.
I catch them myself or buy them from the local fishermen. What? Where do you live? Now I really hate them. I'm just kidding. Oh, what's the difference between blue bolt and blue steel? It is the blue. If you look at a blue, how do I explain this? It's the color difference in the body. That the heads are blue on a blue bolt. I mean, this is gonna sound silly. And on a blue steel, they're sparkly, like how would I say it? Like an old paint job, on the old, like metallic. Yeah. What was it? Candy apple red that used to come on a Mustang. It was the candy, was the sparkle in it. You look at it, you're like, oh my gosh, look at all the sparkle. Well, that's what they have, is they have the sparkle in. Blue bolts don't. They're blue head, white tail, or, the higher grade, the tails start to get the blue in them and everything, but they're mainly blue head, white tail, where a blue steel is a blue head, bluer tail, sometimes solid. You can get high grade blue steels that are solid blue. But yeah, they have a sparkle in their head. So, and you can really see the difference. And you can get some that are really, really dark, like extreme blue bolts, but with all the sparkles. So it's super cool. Yeah, there's a difference. It was he has a research center in Peru. Oh my gosh. Just got back yesterday. Yes, need to subscribe to our channel. Tomorrow's last day for a raffle for a trip for 2. All expense paid, including airfare. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Peru, gosh. Whatever. No, God, how does somebody get to go live in Peru? How cool. But thank you so much for coming and checking the channel out. It was nice to meet you. And the same with everyone else. If I've not met you before until tonight, it's great meeting you. But time to go. Thank you very much. And we will talk to you again very soon. So until next time, stay shrimpy. Tomorrow, he says, on his channel. So check us out tomorrow, 7 Central Time, 8 Eastern Time, on Papa Shrimp's channel. So till next time, for Motor City Aquatics, stay shrimpy. And remember, when you're doing your water changes, spit, don't swallow, because it tastes like shit. All right, everybody. See you later.
Bye, Berkeley.
See ya. Bye.